Hey folks, hope you're having a great Wednesday. I know it's a beautiful day outside. I have been inside the church since 8 a.m. It's about 5 p.m. and I'm hoping in a couple minutes that I'm going to go outside and I'm actually just going to go and enjoy a little bit of time. I want to read a passage of scripture for you. I'm going to try and keep this a little bit shorter today and not get too long-winded, which for me it could be kind of hard. But I want to read a passage from Philippians in chapter 3, beginning in verse 14. The Apostle Paul said, "Do all things without grumbling or disputing, that you may be blameless and innocent children of God, without blemish, in the midst of a crooked and twisted generation, among whom you shine as light in the world." And so as I think about today, and I think about just sharing a couple of thoughts with you today, that Paul is telling us, do things without grumbling or complaining. Man, that this time right now is kind of hard to do. It's hard to not grumble. It's hard not to complain. It's hard to be a light that shines in the world when we're struggling, we're frustrated with people. But let me give you a couple of thoughts. I've got 3 quick ideas of things that you can do that maybe help you to be a light in the world and not so much grumble and complain. The first is that you can reach out to some friends or acquaintances, people who you know, whether they're in the church or not in the church, it doesn't matter. Just reach out and make sure people are doing okay. Make sure someone doesn't have a need that maybe you could help, or you know someone else who could help take care out and just touch someone. And remember, the Bible never tells us to discourage one another, beat one another up. But the Bible always tells us, as long as it is today, encourage one another. So friends, that's what I would tell you to do, is encourage one another. Let the light of Christ shine through you. A second thought today would be, as you're trying to be a light to the world, is to take a look at yourself. Be a little bit reflective during this time. Maybe you're getting a little bit short-tempered. Maybe your mood has swung because you can't do what you've always been doing. You feel restricted. Take some time to reflect on who God is calling you to be right now. Sometimes that's not easy. It's not easy to always quiet ourselves and to silence ourselves. For some, it's so easy to do. For others, it's easy. But I'd encourage you to maybe get a cup of coffee, get a cup of tea, whatever, and take the time and just pray to God and ask God to reveal to you how you are doing. Maybe it's a good thing to check in with yourself and check in on your own spiritual well-being. And as you're checking in on yourself, and maybe you're questioning what your needs are, maybe you're feeling kind of stir crazy in the house, maybe with the kids, or maybe just by yourself, I'd encourage you to get some exercise. I'm not telling you to get a certain routine. I love to lift weights, and I'm struggling right now and not being in my routine. But find some things that you can do, whether it's walking. Today's a great day to walk outside for a bit, or maybe walk up and down some stairs, or take one step up, one step down on some stairs, or find a path that you could walk on, or do some jumping jacks, some calisthenics, some stretching, something that you could do that is moving your body, that helps you to feel good about yourself. Right now, it's a hard time, and it's hard sometimes not to grumble and not complain, and it's hard to be a light in the world when we're feeling that way. So just a few thoughts for today, to check on some friends, to reflect a little bit on who God is calling you to be, and get outside and move your body a little bit, dance a little bit, turn on some good music, have the music on while you're cleaning the house, and just dance a little bit, because Baptists can dance. Hope you have a great day. God bless you all, and see you tomorrow. Bye.